What do you want, Fi? Oh, your wallet is full. Okay. Oh yeah, that is actually a good point. I actually think I might be able to get the wallet upgrade to start this episode off. I'm gonna do some stuff in Skyloft, so I guess I can welcome you guys back. This is gonna be a new episode. So, hello, folks. This is Mike1217. I welcome you back to Let's Play Skyward Sword. In the last episode, we completed the Earth Temple. We got the Amber Tablet, and now we can go back up to Skyloft and open up the last region, which is called the Lanayru region. So if you play Twilight Princess and you've been paying attention to the names of these regions, they sound familiar. We have Faron Woods, which is the same thing as Twilight Princess. We have Eldin, which in Twilight Princess they have the Eldin Bridge. And then they have Lanayru, which there's a goddess. Well, really, in Twilight Princess, I believe the spirits that you meet in the beginning of the game, in Faron Woods and in Death Mountain and in Lake Hylia, those spirits that you meet after you like after you do the Tears of Light, you know what I'm talking about if you play Twilight Princess. They're all called Faron, Eldin, and Lanayru. So I've always wondered how they're related, because they really don't match much of a relation with those entities with this game and in Twilight Princess. Though if you also pay attention to their names, Faron you can liken to Furor, Eldin you can liken to Din, and Lanayru you can liken to Nehru. So that's kind of interesting as well, how they relate to the goddesses of Hyrule. Again, I don't really pay much attention to the lore of Hyrule and to the story aspects of Zelda, but I've always wondered what the relationship is between, well, Faron, Eldin, and Lanayru in both this game and Twilight Princess, and I also just wonder what the relationship is between them and the golden goddesses of the Triforce. So, just something worth thinking about. Anyway, I'm going to be doing some upgrading and item stuff in the first part of this episode, so it's not really going to be that much excitement. If you've been paying attention to what's going on around me, I need to get rid of this stupid dowsing, by the way, just to, I don't know, get rid of that purple outline on the screen. Where the hell is he? It's supposed to be like this flying ship around here that you may have saw as I was talking there. Well, I'll look for it later. Let's see what's in here first. I want to see what kind of upgrades I can get. First of all, let's see what's at the shop. Every now and then something new will be at the shop. I don't think there's going to be anything new. We will actually need to get our wooden... yeah, let's actually get our wooden shield back out, because this next region, it's... God, I don't know how to play this game. As you can tell, I have no idea how to play Skyward Sword. How do you Skyward Sword? I do not know. So yes, the next region, the wooden shield is going to come in more handy here, because a lot of the attacks that enemies use are going to be kind of electric themed, and they aren't good for the iron shield, and the wooden shield is a lot better against that. So it's recommended, in fact it's pretty much required that you take the iron shield down, because it's going to suck having the iron shield. Did I say wooden shield? It's recommended you take the wooden shield down to the next area, because the iron shield is going to have a tough time down there. Just trust me on that. I think you can upgrade now, so it would be good to upgrade this, because the wooden shield is pretty fragile. If there's one shield you really would like to upgrade, it is the wooden shield. And I should be able, yeah, I'm definitely able to do it. So, yep, let's do it. 30 rupees, that will help us clear out our wallet, something that Fi was complaining about in the beginning of the episode. Hopefully I can get a wallet upgrade. I'm basically just going to try to upgrade as much as I can right here. I don't think there's that much that I can do. But I'm just, I'm seeing what I can do. So yes, this will increase our shield's durability and make it look a little bit nicer. I think there's another upgrade that we can get to this, but I think it's worth quite a bit too much that we can handle. So I think that's really all that we can do right now. I'm just gonna check. I'm pretty sure, yeah, Dust Relics. You can't even access Dust Relics until much later in the game, so don't even worry about that. That's gonna be until after we beat the 3rd dungeon before we can even get Dust Relics. I know that for a fact. Okay, so let's see if there's anything new. I don't think there's gonna be anything new over here. Where is he? I still don't know my way around here. There's bombs. That's something new, but I don't really care to buy those. There's really no reason you should be buying bombs. However, I might actually buy these. I need these. 10, I mean, well, it's not 10 rupees. How much is it? It shouldn't be. Oh, 20 rupees. That's a ripoff. That's 2 rupees per seed. I don't know. It just seems like a ripoff to me. It should be 1 rupee per seed. Oh well, whatever. We actually will be needing seeds coming up. Actually, we don't need them coming up. I'm gonna be using seeds to summon a certain someone. Hopefully he's around here. Also, once you get a shield upgrade, you actually have to equip it, so let's do that. Now it has a nice blue outline. It looks a little bit different now. So, yeah, this is a lot more durable, which would be nice because, again, the wooden shield breaks rather easily. And there in the distance, you can see him right now. He's floating up in the air. Let me get my slingshot out. Or, yes, just use the Beetle. Beetle is probably the easier way to get this. I'm probably going to be a shitty shot and miss a million times with the slingshot. So yeah, I just want to hit this thing's bow, and what he'll do is he'll lower down a rope, which you can grab onto, and he'll pull you up. And here we're going to find a familiar character in the Zelda series. There's a ladder over there. I want to see what the ladder is all about. Music's familiar. There is a familiar face. It's Beetle, so it's kind of cool if they have Beetle return. I've always liked Beetle for some reason. Just because he's kind of a greedy dick. That's why. He's a greedy dick. And I'm a marketing major, so you have to kind of be a dick to be a marketing major. Actually, I'm not a marketing. I always tell you what my major is, but I always tell you a different thing every time. I'm a business major, okay? That's the true thing. Okay, so here you can get a heart medal, which I believe the heart medal... Life medal. See, there's 2 different ones. There's a life medal, and there's a heart medal. And there's... They do different things. The heart medal, I believe, is the one that adds a heart to your heart count. Like, it adds an actual heart container. A temporary one. 800 rupees is way too much. But there's another one that if you equip it, it makes hearts appear more often. That's something that I will use if I have access to it. I wonder if any of these it's actually purchasable, by the way. I want to get this bug net so I can actually catch bugs to use on upgrading potions. This is actually necessary for collecting materials that go towards upgrading items as well, so I will definitely be buying this. It's kind of late for me to be buying this, but better late than never, I guess. So, there we go. This next region will have some useful material that you can only collect with the bug net that will be used for upgrading a weapon much later in the game, so it would be nice to stock up on that kind of stuff. It also looks like there's a rupee extension here, so I'm going to try to get that as well. Extra wallet, so yeah, that would be nice. How much does it cost, though? It'd be kind of stupid for you to have to pay rupees to carry more, but... Well, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, there's really no reason why not. It costs enough, so... This is why I was saving up rupees, folks. This is exactly why I was saving up rupees. And I will be needing the extra 300. Because, as we've noticed, we've been picking up a lot of rupees as we've gone along. And some of our rupee pickups have gone to waste, because we maxed out in the middle of the dungeon. What's this over here? I think this is an adventure pouch, and it adds more to your items you can carry. I don't care about that right now, it's probably too expensive anyway. Yeah, it's too expensive, so let's just get out of here. We tried. So yeah, 800 rupees for that heart medal. So if that does what I think it is, if it does make hearts appear more often, then it is definitely worth getting the extra wallet extension so I can buy that. Because I will buy that once it becomes available. Again, it's the one that makes more hearts appear. It's not the one that adds an extra heart to your count. So, yeah. Let's see what this ladder does. I don't think it does anything. No, it does. It takes you somewhere. Gotta be there for a reason. Oh, yeah, what does this do? There's something behind here. I can't really get to that, though. It seems like there's a hole behind there, but whatever. Just jump. I guess that's what that's for, is jumping off. But you can also just jump off the front anyway. Okay, so we've gotten all we really wanted to get done in Skyloft. So let's go to the god statue and put our new tablet in and unlock that new region. Okay. There's probably some more side questy stuff that we can do here, but again, minimal playthrough, so I don't care. Let's just do this. And let's see what time we're at, too. We're at about hour 3. We might enter the first region, but we're not, or the next region, I should say, but we're not going to really do anything in it. So I'm not really going to waste time explaining much about it in this episode. I'll just enter it, we'll get maybe a cutscene or something like that, and then we'll stop the episode. This might be a shorter one, but I'm sure that's okay. I'm kind of getting tired of playing right now. I've gone on for more than an hour, and I'm ready to move on. It's been kind of a... Damn it, you don't have to Skyward Strike that, you moron. Just put the plate in. Jeez. Yeah, I'm not done cutting her out. Don't worry. I just, you know, like whenever she comes out and I have something to talk about, I'll keep her in. But if I don't have anything really going on with commentary and she pops out to explain something obvious, I'm gonna cut her ass out. So, you know, all she said there was, "A new region opened up. Can't you tell?" Ugh, God. Okay, so let's go over there. And yeah, that's really it. I'm running out of things to say, so yeah, we're probably gonna end the episode pretty soon. You can see there's tons of stuff you can do, because, again, whenever characters have those speech bubbles above their heads, that means they have something important to say, and they might initiate a side quest. So, if you're doing 100%, or just trying to get as much stuff done in the game as you can, look out for those and talk to people when they have those above their heads, because it will help you out. And let's see if I can do the traditional bash my head against the thing. I always bash my head against that little platform with the chest on it. It's kind of a tradition for me. But every now and then I miss it. So let's take a look at the map, just for something to waste time with. Just to see how many Goddess Cubes I have open. I'm gonna see if there's anything nearby me that I can get. There is, but... I don't know, I kinda wanna... get those all at once, and I also, like, I think what I plan on doing with all those chests is getting them all at once before a recording session, not saving my game, and then seeing what they have in them. You know what I mean, right? Just like, in case I get a heart piece from one of them, I can make sure I don't save my game, so I can stop playing, and then I can record and make sure I skip that one. That's what I'm going to end up doing. It's just get them all at once, or get a big chunk of them in one sitting, and just do it before a recording session. And yeah, there you go. And then if I know what they all have, and if I want any of them, I'll get them on screen, or I'll point out what they have, or something like that. So that is something that I would do in the future. But for right now, we're gonna continue to focus on the main game. And here we are, the Lanero region, and this is a desert-themed region. Quite honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of desert-themed areas. I do like the dungeons they have to offer. It's kind of a weird thing to say, but I do like the dungeons they have to offer. This is probably one of my favorite ones, actually, so... I don't know, I like this region, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, I might actually retract that statement. I actually don't mind desert regions that much in Zelda games. They're just boring to look. I guess that's it. It's just they're not really that much to look at. Like, they're fun to play, but there's just not much to look at because it is a desert. It's just like an empty desert, so it's really not much to look at. And the colors really just blend in, and I don't know, it just looks odd to me. I don't know. So, yeah, I'm not gonna really go very far into it. I'm probably just gonna save and quit the bird statue nearby here. First, let's kind of look around. What do you want? Yeah, Zelda, blah, blah, blah. I know what to do. Okay, we have a Goddess Cube here. We have a bunch of rocks that we can blow up. So, I guess I can blow them up, because there might be something important underneath one of them. I think the one that I'm standing next to has something important underneath it, so I'm gonna check it out. What's that sound? Well, it's coming from the game. I thought that was in like real life. I think that's a bug that I hear. I'm just gonna use one of these. Actually, I should just restock bombs. Let me do that really quick. Actually, fuck it. Sorry. Sometimes my swearing seems to be unnecessary. I do apologize about that. Sometimes I do kind of want to tone down on the swearing that I do in my videos, just because. Wow, those bugs are really loud in the speakers, by the way. Let's demonstrate the bug catching net. It works kind of like the, you do control it with the Wiimote, so it kind of controls like the sword, but it's not quite as precise. You just kind of swing it around. There we got a, cicada, and again, we will have the stupid item get thing for these too, so that's kind of lame. Okay, so I just want to explore this first, like, circular area of the, desert. I'm not really going to go on. Again, I'm going to end the episode very soon, but I just want to explore this really quickly. I guess it did make sense that that bug was really loud, because it did turn out to be a cicada. Cicadas annoy the piss out of me whenever they come around, like, every, what, 7 years? Or something like that. I remember, like, a couple summers ago, they were all over the place in Bazaar. I'm pretty sure they're all over the place in the country, too. They are fun, though. I remember one time we caught, like, 20 or so cicadas and put them in a jar one time when we were kids. The first time we saw them. When we were, like, in 1st grade, we caught a bunch of them in a jar, and then we dropped the jar, and it shattered, and then just all these cicadas went flying everywhere, and we ran away. It's like a classic scene from a cartoon where you run away from a swarm of bees. It was really funny. I'll always remember that. But I guess I'll end my episode with my childhood story about cicadas. And yeah, I'll stop here at this bird statue. So thanks for watching. Sorry we couldn't get that much done in this episode, but next time we will get much further into the Lanayru Desert and see what it has to offer. So peace out, everyone. I'll see you next time on Let's Play Skyward Sword.